beautiful Cancerians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for February 2022. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I'll never ask you for your credit card details and I'll never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Okay, let's move straight on. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, so this is the twin flame reading for February 2022. If you do not know what a twin flame connection is, please look it up online, as unfortunately I don't have time to give you all the details on what it means to be in a twin flame connection. But at grassroots, it basically means 2 people who share similar energetic energy. You are so similar, that's why it's twin flame energy. You mirror each other. You actually feel very connected to this person on a deep level, and you trigger things within each other that needs to be healed. Okay, so if you think about a mirror, you show a mirror up to your twin, you actually show them what they need to heal, and some people are not comfortable with that, so they avoid their feelings. They know that they love you, but they actually become very avoidant, very chaotic, and they reject the union. They take a step back. They deny their feelings and then they bolt. Okay, so there often is a runner and a chaser. How would you like to receive? Okay, there is often a runner and a chaser, and energetically, you are meant to spiritually ascend separately before reuniting with each other. If that is, you can actually come together in the same frequency in the same time. They want me to go one more, so I will. Okay. Now, just to let you know, not everybody can take the twin flame journey because it is often a very difficult, lonely, isolating journey. Okay, so especially when you know that you've met your twin and they avoid their feelings, it can feel awful. You know, I've been there, so I understand. It makes you feel like you question yourself, your intuition. You're like, am I the only person feeling this? Is it just me? You're not crazy. This is your twin flame connection. I would be mindful of waiting. Nobody should wait for another person. The twin flame journey, people often misconstrue the separation period as a waiting period. It's actually time to evolve and focus on yourself. Because if you're constantly thinking about your person, bombarding yourself with thoughts, you're actually energetically feeding the connection, and they continue to run. But once you take the energy off and focus on yourself, they actually come towards you. Okay. Oh, they want one more. This is unusual, so I will give it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? Okay. So, I'm just going to get all... Okay. I'm just going to get all of your cards first, second, or third. First, okay? I'm just going to get all your cards first before how would you like to receive? Okay. Sorry, they just asked me to be quiet for a moment there. Okay. So what have we got going on? Just to let you know, the first pile is your pile, second pile is your person's pile, and the third pile is the unified energy, okay? I will be doing a Celtic cross as well, just to see what changes in February in particular for your twin flame connection. Also, I like to express how twin flame energy works in magnets. I always say, you know, magnets are a perfect way of describing the energy. You're both drawn to each other. It's like a moth to a flame, but it's two magnets who have similar polarities in energy. You're so alike, because twin flames are part of the same energy, so alike that you push and pull. So you repel each other at the same time as drawing each other in. So both magnets need to remain separate until they change certain frequencies within themselves through learning, through maturing, and then we have an energetic match. Okay, so just so you're aware. Now, your card here is control issues, my beautiful Cancerians. It says, whether you're being controlled or the one controlling, recognize that you are being asked to play and then graduate from... Okay, let me just read this again. When you are being controlled or the one controlling, recognize that you are being asked to play and then graduate from to serve each other's evolution. Okay, so I guess graduate means to mature. You're being asked to play and then graduate. So experience and then mature. So you're being involved in it and then you mature. So whether they are controlling or you are controlling. Now, control issues, as you can see, there's a chain there. So this relationship is pretty stuck at this time. There's a stalemate energy. And I feel like you're having to break the chains in some way in order to progress to the next stage of the twin flame connection. So you may feel right now that you, I mean, look, this figure is, their feet are on sand. So you may feel like you don't have a solid grounding or a solid footing in this connection. You may feel like sometimes it's almost like the game changes all of a sudden on you and you're like, I don't know where I stand. So I'm just going to pull a quick card on that. So either you're dealing with someone who's quite controlling, or you are trying to control the way things go in a relationship based on your expectation. Now, you know, I'm not here to blame anybody. I'm here to understand the connection from both sides so that I can transmute an outcome. We all have control issues. We all have that ego within us. There's different forms of ego, but all of us have that idea of protection. So sometimes we control the way we react so that we can protect our wonderful heart, especially if we feel we are in danger of being hurt by somebody. So control is in many forms. It doesn't have to be that someone is saying, you do this, you do that. It doesn't have to be that. There's many types of control. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please show me what I need to see on this card for my beautiful Cancerians? It's showing up in their energetic sphere. Okay, so this Two of Cups here, you may feel like this person is disinterested in you or has broken up from you. And I feel like you're trying to hold on to anything you can within the union. Because you feel like this person is disinterested. They're not disinterested in you. Oh, okay. We got the Moon card. It's brought a lot of uncertainty here. So I feel you're trying to control the Judgment in the reverse. It's giving you a lot of self-doubt in this rejection. It's almost like, how do I see the World card? Okay, they asked for one more, so I'm going to give it. Thank you so much. Justice. You don't trust this person. Also, you feel like there's... Now, I just have to say, once the trust is gone, it's very, very difficult to build it back, okay? But you may feel like this person never takes responsibility. So maybe that's what I'm picking up on, not untrustworthiness. So let me just see here, because I feel like you're not talking to this person at this moment in time. I mean, if you are, it's really like minuscule. The Two of Cups here, you know that you met your person, and in the separation, there's a lot of uncertainty has arisen, a lot of confidence issues as well. So whenever we feel there's a threat, we try to control other areas in our life. So you may be you may have noticed some control issues that have been, you know, we try and control the way our work goes, or we try to channel our energy to retain some sort of control in our emotions, because the Moon card is about emotions, but it's also about intuition. So I feel like you may be questioning your intuition at this time. Don't ever question your intuition. If you feel like something's off, my beautiful Cancerians, something's off. You know it. intuitively you know it, okay? The Moon card also indicates hidden. So there may be some sort of hidden control issues going on here. Now, I only say this for you, my beautiful Cancerians, and again, I'm guilty of it myself, especially when we have expectation, because you've got the card of expectation there. When we expect the relationship to go in a certain way, we actually pin our hopes to the outcome of what we feel we're expecting to occur. And when that doesn't happen, sometimes we get a little bit off kilter, or out of, it's almost like our nose gets put out of joints, because we are like, oh, that's not the way I imagined the relationship going. So therefore, there is that push and pull of control within ourselves in order to either be a little bit more flexible and sort of be a bit more fluid within the relationship and say, okay, we're still in a committed relationship, there's still love, but I didn't imagine it going that way. So you be a little bit more open to compromising within the union. If you found that it's your person who has knocked your confidence, and we got the Judgment in the reverse there, because I'm just getting this energy of you're like, no, I'm not giving this person another chance. No, I'm closing myself off to that. No. That is, again, another form of control issue, but it may be warranted. You may feel like this person, refuses to learn a lesson, because we got the World card in reverse there, but you still feel it's not quite over. You feel like it's still a connection there, but you may feel like until they learn the lesson, you're not dealing with this, because you feel like this person it can mean that you're arguing with this person, because we got the Justice card in the reverse, which is a dispute card, and we got the Two of Cups in reverse, which is an argument card. So you could be like, there could be some sort of argument where you're fuming, you're annoyed with the way things have gone down, and you're expecting this person to come on in and show you their loyalty, or show you what you mean to them. This person actually loves you quite a lot. I'm not here to point a finger and say you did this, you did that. I'm just trying to gauge the energy from the cards that I'm getting, and you're feeling pretty stuck. You may not know which way to turn, because I feel your sense of security has been taken in the separation. And okay, they're just giving me a song. Okay, it's Hakuna Matata. So either you just heard that song on the radio or on the TV, or that is your favorite song, or it is your person's song. They're giving me a line from it. It's going cloudy. I can't quite hear the whole line. I'm a sensitive. I can't get the line. I've heard the song. I cannot tell you the lyrics. I don't know. I'm really sorry. All I'm just getting is I'm a sensitive, and it just sort of it's almost like it's going in slow motion. But I'm getting the upbeat part of it as well. Hakuna Matata. Now also, if I just heard someone sneeze, so if that's you, there's something in this message for you. It may not resonate for everyone, of course, but if it was you, bless you, Gesundheit, or whatever it is you say, or maybe you say nothing for when you sneeze, but if that's you, there's something in this message for you, okay? I picked up on your energy just then. Now, what I'm gauging from the energy that they're giving me in that song is that you're a very sensitive person, and you may present as a very tough exterior. So I feel like Spirit are giving me that song to describe the control issue card that's just come out, which is about, because you're so sensitive on the inside, sometimes you present as a tough, outer shell, just like Cancerian energy, it's always represented by the crab, tough exterior, defensive, ready in that fight or flight mode, but underneath, very, very sensitive. Often the most sensitive people are quite controlling of the way that they present themselves, because they don't want to expose either their weakness or their vulnerability or their sensitivity. Okay, so I feel that you are quite a tough cookie, my beautiful Cancerians, and that may be the control issue. You're trying to be strong because you've had to be strong. So I need to unpick the energy to get to the grassroots of it, and I feel you're feeling a bit stuck because you've been strong, you've had to be. And I feel that you're feeling a little bit sensitive right now, and very unsure of what is to occur next. But we do have the expectation card there, so I do feel like you're hoping that it's not completely the end, because we've got number 28 there. 2 plus 8 is 10, which is it can be an ending and a new beginning card, so you're hoping for a new beginning with this person. And I mean, I feel like you may be thinking or mulling over what you expected or how you expected the relationship to go. So this person may have surprised you in some way. Deep down, I feel you may be hoping for a message or some sort of communication or some sort of idea of where you feel you should be standing in this connection. Now, I don't feel like you're waiting around, darning your socks by night at the window pane for this person at all. No way. I feel like you are focusing on your own needs, but I feel like you're being very reflective, very nostalgic about this connection. And the ending in particular, how it's bound you, how it's made you feel like you're not on solid grounding emotionally, okay? So I'm sending you a huge hug out there. It is a very difficult and painful experience, separation. And, you know, we've got number 18. So that is the moon card. That is your energy. But we've also got the dog in the Lenormand deck. So I feel like you're so loyal. You are so, you know, you gave this person everything you had to offer. And I feel especially towards the end, there may have been some sort of trying to control things, trying to hold on to the relationship in any way that you could to save it. Okay, so I do feel with the dog though, I feel like you're trying to process your emotions. Dogs are also very intuitive, okay, and they're very loyal, very grounded. And as you can see, this dog is also on sand. There's something here about sand. Okay, so I mean, there's sand over here as well. So either you live near the beach or you live near the sea, or I mean, Cancerian energy, you're always compelled. You're drawn to the sea or to water in some way. Sand is quite refreshing. I mean, sand is basically, I don't know why they're giving this to me. I'm giving this to you because that's what, I'm scrying at the same time as doing a reading. And they're showing me that sand are little itty bitty pieces of glass. So maybe you feel like things have shattered and you feel like you're walking on like broken glass or something like, oh my gosh, they just give me a song. This is definitely like, is it either Eurythmics or Analytics, Walking on Broken Glass? Wow. They've just given me that song, obviously, because that's what they were leading up to for that. Walking on broken glass. And then there's like a wonderful, I'm not going to sing for you. And then it sort of goes, maybe I, and then that's it. So that's 2 songs there. I'm not sure how, well, I can see how they may resonate with your reading. But I feel like there's an uncertainty here for you. It's almost like I was loyal, I was loving, I was, you know, it's almost like what more can a person give you? You gave everything, my beautiful Cancerians, okay? So I feel like you're feeling pretty stuck here in this energy. We're going to transmute your person's energy and see an outcome here. Again, I don't feel like you're sort of this soppy person waiting by the phone, waiting for this person. You're not, okay? I just feel like you're processing some really difficult emotions with this and trying to work out, why did it get stuck? It's almost like the carpet pulled from underneath your feet in this connection, okay? And I feel the expectation, there's a lot of like expecting answers. So I feel like you're trying to work out. But anyway, let's move on with their energy. Well, we got reunion for your person. Okay, it says here, both of you have learned a lot about yourselves and understand the potential of your connection. This reunion will be a physical one in nature. So you're going to see this person again. There's a reunion here. And this is your person's card, your person's section here. So if this person is making changes, they want to reunite. Okay, so this person's having a bit of awakening. As you can see, we've got the lights on in the background. Both lights are on, which means both of you are yearning for each other. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Now, they're showing me salt and pepper. So they're showing me salt and pepper here. Condiments, what does that mean? Okay, salt and pepper. What I feel, it's almost like Salt and pepper is something that you add to enhance flavor. So I feel like you're enhancing the connection. Also, salt and pepper, I feel like both of you complement each other. You may be very different, but you complement each other, okay, is what I'm picking up there. Also, we've got change. So this person is removing blockages and obstacles. They're removing baggage in order to make changes. As you see, again, all the lights are on. So this person's having an awakening. And that's number 9. So this person is in a solitary energy, hermit energy, okay, which is, they've been reflective. They've taken some time out. They've looked inward for their truth, and they've been enlightened in that solitude. So I feel like this person has retreated for necessary growth. And I feel like they're changing their perspective. So I feel like they're removing obstacles. And we've got the 2 hearts. So this person is looking to merge their heart. I mean, I would say this person is opening themselves up to love now. But because you got the reunion card as well, I feel like this person is opening up to seeking your love. They want to partner up with you. They want to have a commitment where they explore the deep love that both of you have to offer each other. And I do feel like this person is elevating. I mean, it's number 24 when you reduce it on the major arcanas. It is number 6, the Lover's card. So I feel like this person is making a choice to want to reunite with you. Okay, now let us see an outcome. So we've got so-called love. So you may not believe in this anymore. You may feel a little bit cynical or jaded, or you lost hope because this person had the power to hurt you and has hurt you. So it says here, the connection is so intense it almost feels real. You cling to their good qualities to avoid seeing the negative. Is it love you feel or addiction? Now, I just did a Virgo reading earlier, and if you've got Virgo placements or if your person is Virgo energy, there was addiction came up on that reading quite a lot. But I do feel like you may be questioning yourself, my beautiful Cancerians, as to whether this connection is real or this is someone that you're bonded to, whether you are addicted to this person, because the energy is quite intense in this connection. It's almost like, again, this dream love. Now, we all grow up in the society that has been constructed for us before we came to this world, and we're all fed things like the perfect love, the perfect relationship. We all have expectations when we set out looking for love of our ideal person or the one, you know. They even tell us when we are younger that we are searching for our other half, which then robs us of our power. It indicates we are half missing. We have to go searching for that. So we're not whole. We're not complete all by ourselves. So I feel sometimes our expectations, and you've got that expectation card, sometimes that expectation card can get us all into a lot of hot water when it comes to relationships. So I feel we have to notice a person's bad qualities. We cannot ignore them. We have to notice red flags. Just to see if we can overcome them, compromise, or if we can sort of notice them and work on them so that they are no longer red flags. Okay, there's going to be things about you, my beautiful Cancerians, that your person doesn't like, and vice versa. We all have a different journey. We're all very different people. That's what makes us wonderful. We complement each other. But there are going to be some things that you're like, oh, that grates a little bit. And you always hear these couples, they've been together for like 40 years and they're like, oh, we love each other so much, but I hate it when they clip their toenails in the kitchen or whatever. Ooh, I hope nobody ever does that. But anyway, you know what I mean. So I feel like you may be questioning whether this is true love, based on the fact that you want to cling to this person, and you may feel in the separation that that is not a healthy trait. You're self-sufficient all by yourself, but I feel this has thrown up some really strong insecure moments for you, my beautiful Cancerians. This person projected their feelings. I'm going to see what the blockage was here, because you know what? I'm just a little bit suspicious that this person is showing up in such good energy, such good form. They're like, yeah, I want a reunion. Yeah, I'm making the changes. Yeah, my heart's in the right place. I need to see underneath it. What was the problem here? Can you please clarify? My beautiful Cancerians, twin flame. What was the blockage? Why did they step away? They sabotage, self-sabotage. 5 of Swords. They overthought. There's a lot of mental conflict here with this person. And this person also, the Five of Swords can be controlling energy. So it's almost like they like to push your buttons. Okay, so now we're getting to the root of it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? Okay, they can see that now. We got the Seven of Cups here in the reverse. So this person is gaining clarity on themselves. They are enlightened as to how they pushed buttons, or it's almost like with the Five of Swords, they acknowledge that they created a lot of conflict and a lot of tension in the union. I feel like this person is sort of starting to open up to integrity, to take account for their actions within the union. And you know, it's a two-way street. There's always two sides of a story, and what's really interesting, there's always two perspectives of a story. There could be a set of things that occur, and people see things differently. They're all watching the same event, but they see things differently based on who they are and what it is they sort of want out of the connection, or out of the, it's almost like they're, I don't want to say modus operandi, but you know, for example, if you witness someone robbing a store, okay, and you got two people, they've got no investment, they've got no connection to the robbery, and they're both just witnessing the robbery, you know, and you go and ask those people what happened in the robbery. They'll go, oh, this person came in and you know, brought out a gun and said, get on the floor or I'm going to shoot all of you. And then the other person goes, oh no, I thought they said, give me the money, get down on the floor or I'm going to shoot. And there's just little details, and like he was wearing a red shirt, and you go, oh, I thought they were wearing a red shirt or with stripes. You know, there's differences based on our fear, because sometimes we see things differently in fear, conflict, sometimes we miss things. So I don't know why they're giving it to me like that, but they're just showing me perspective is important in this connection, okay? Now, I just also want to say it's not always a masculine energy that robs a store as well. It can be a feminine energy. So it could be she brought out a knife or whatever. So I just want to address that as well. We got the marriage card here. So I feel like you and this person can find unity to lead to a higher level of commitment. But there's still a mountain to climb here. There's still, you know, it's not all going to be plain sailing. It says, with great patience, you will achieve the commitment that you're looking for. This will be the kind of love many only dream of finding. Okay, twin flame energy is notoriously hard to connect to. Not everybody gets to be with their twin flame in a lifetime. We've also got mature woman. It's number 6. So this is about feminine energy. This is not a gender specific reading, even though it says a mature woman. It means that there is a mature counterpart who is making some choices based in love. So I feel like this is connected to your energy, my beautiful Cancerians, that you are making some decisions based on experience. You're older and wiser now, and I feel like you're making good choices when it comes to love. I mean, there can be a union here. You know that this is your person, but we've got house. So we've got someone who's very closed off, someone who's very guarded, someone who is awakening but is very closed off. As you can see, it's gated property there, looking for security. Again, I feel like this is your energy. We've got 2 for 2, okay? And it's number 20, so I feel like you're really judging. Number 20 is the judgment card in the Major Arcanas. So I feel like you're really judging whether you should renew this connection or whether you should reach for a new life and open yourself up to other opportunities. But in order to do that, you must release the things from the past. You must release what would get in the way of you opening up to a new union. But I do feel like, number 20 is the judgment card. So again, I feel it connects to your person as well, because the judgment card is, can we start again? Can we have another chance? And I do feel like this person wants to have they want to reunite with you, but I feel like you may be a little bit closed off to it, or you're feeling a little bit stuck. You're unsure as to whether you can open yourself up to this because of the amount of sacrifice that you made, but also the uncertainty that it is already brought. For example, you may feel this person could do it all over again. So we've got gift. It's number 17. Now, number 17 is the star energy, which is about healing. So healing is a gift. It will help you and this person along on your path. But I do feel like this person is coming in with an offer. This person's been thinking about you a lot. Now, this person, either they've taken a picture of you from social media, which, or you gave them a photo. This person has their photo of you in their wallet or in their purse, on their person. They're just highlighting that. This person, if you do not know that, this person may tell you that, okay, in a message to you in the next couple of weeks. Their passion actually still burns bright for you. I mean, if you have a look, it's uncanny. You know, every card it tells a story. Every card the artist has put something there for a reason. And as you can see, there's a figure there of a woman sitting on the side in like expectation. And then we've got the expectation card. Similar poses there. So I feel like this person, your twin flame, is coming in with an offer for you to heal or let bygones be bygones. This person wants to. But we do have thief here. Now, thief is, you know, as you can see, this person is stealing a watch. So this person is a thief of time. This person has robbed you of time. They've wasted time. They've scattered the energy. They've left this connection feeling unfulfilled. You may even have wondered if this person had their eyes on somebody else. I'm going to pull a quick card on this. It's number 24. So it's, when you reduce it, 2 + 4 is 6, which is the number of the Lover's card. So you may wonder if this person has a choice. And you may be wondering if this person has someone else. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Now, they're also saying a name. I feel like it's a name. And the name is Cain. Cain. Whoa. I gotta go get that card. So either the person's name is Cain, or their surname is Cain, or perhaps you met at a place called Cain, or your name is Cain. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. We've got a 10 of Swords. It's in the reverse. So this person does want a new start, but they do recognize it was a very painful ending. They do recognize that they wasted time, that they robbed you of security in the connection. This person is aware. I'm just going to go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Can you show me in the near future overcoming that? The Death card in the reverse. This person, I mean, there's still some obstacles to get over, because the Death card in the reverse, and it came out quite sharp, does mean that this person has, there may be some stagnant energy still in the connection. They're feeling stuck. Because I feel like I actually feel like they will offer to you and you will reject it first. I'm not telling you what to do, my beautiful Cancerians. You got your own free will, but I feel like you reject before you seriously consider them. I feel like they will offer twice, okay? Because the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like the first time you do not accept their offer, and I feel like there will be stagnant energy in the connection, because I feel like you cannot get over the fact that they did whatever they did. And we got a Knight of Pentacles here, which means they will persist. This person will come in again, okay? I feel like this person is not going to give up. They're going to try and reunite with you, but they are aware that they wasted time. And we've got the fork in the road. So again, Crossroads energy. This is about choices. So it could go either way, my beautiful Cancerians, depending on what you want. But one path is going to be a difficult path, and that is the path with the twin flame. A lot of people say, why do people pick the twin flame journey? Why do people even go down that route? It is very difficult, and it leads to a lot of painful moments, but it actually can be very rewarding as well. So it actually helps us learn to be better humans. But I can see why people they reject it. Okay, but it's number 22. When you reduce it, 2 + 2 is 4, which is a number of the Emperor, which is about what do you want for the future? What is the plan? If you're hoping for an easy ride in a relationship, this one is not probably going to be that, okay? There is an opportunity to take another path and go for new love, should you want to do that. I have done a new love reading for your sign. It's already uploaded there. But if you want to stick with the twin flame connection, it can lead to a higher level of commitment, that marriage card. We've got another number 6, okay? This is the Clouds. So this is about hidden hidden feelings. This person is going to bring clarity, I feel. I feel like this is about persistence, because it's going to take a while. With number 21 there, another world card energy, we've got the mountain. So there's still some obstacles or some challenges ahead. It's almost like saying, none of us can really see the challenges that lie ahead of us. But with persistence, we can overcome them, because the bear is a card of persistence. The bear is also an energy of control. Okay, so if we release control and see things as they are, release the blockage, because it's number 15, which is the devil card energy. If we release control, we can see where it could go, and we could elevate. I mean, we can get to the top of the mountain, but none of us, it's almost like, I feel like it's saying we can never get any guarantees in life. We just have to believe and open ourselves up to it, and address the obstacles as they come. So if you're wanting assurances from this person, they may be someone who is very, they may say, I can't assure you. I can only tell you how I feel in this moment. And that's not a good enough guarantee. Okay. But we can never really have guarantees in life. So I feel like there is a blockage still in this connection. This person is coming for a reunion. There's going to be a little bit more sort of back and forth between you and this person. But let's see what's happening in particular in February. I'm reading the Starman Tarot, and that's by David de Angelis. I'm only reading the uprights in this Celtic cross, apart from the challenge position, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? The heart of the matter, the Princess of Cups. Love, that's the Knight of Cups. There is a lot of love in this connection. The challenge here is the Prince of Swords. This person tends to sabotage. I mean, look at this card. Hurt. There's a lot of hurt. There needs to be a conversation about the hurt. There needs to be accountability. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What is below you? We got the Death card again. So Death card basically means radical change. Whoa. Okay, that was quite intense energy, and it knocked this card off as well. I don't know if you noticed that. I'm going to pop that. Where can I pop that? I'm going to pop that there. Okay, we'll come back to that. That's obviously for you. Let me just get these. Just going to move that over there. Okay, we got the Queen of Cups in the past position. We've got the Two of Cups in the potential position. We've got the Temperance card. How would you like to receive? Okay. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, and we've got the Chariot. Let me just get two more cards there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? We got the Three of Swords, and we've got the Two of Swords. So again, this is undecided energy. I'm going to go one more. Ace of Wands. Okay, so this person is going to be inspired to come towards you. But I feel like you're going to be very undecided, okay? Anyway, let's go. The heart of the matter, the Princess of Cups. An offer of love was given, and you may have felt like this person just cut you down. They wounded you, okay? This person, this person, there's a lot of wounds there. I mean, there's a sword, so I feel like, look at the dynamite there as well. So I feel like this person just like blew it all apart. Or both of you, it just got all blown apart. I'm not here to blame. So the Princess of Cups indicates that there is love on both sides. There is a lot of love, affection. I'm just going to let that siren go past. Now, I have to be aware that, that's a siren. So that's like emergency kind of energy. So it means like, can this be fixed? Okay, so you may feel like this is of importance. Can this be fixed? Can it be fixed? I feel like the answer is yes, but because we got a Two of Cups, potential is you both coming into union. But I feel brick by brick, you've got to uncover how you truly feel about each other. The Princess of Cups is the equivalent of the Knight of Cups. So I feel like this is a call not only to fall in love with the other person, but also to fall in love with yourself when you get a Knight of Cups, and recognize what you have to offer. Because there's a lot of love here between you and this person, but you have to recognize that you bring a lot to the table, my beautiful Cancerians, and that you offer a beautiful love that anyone will be lucky to experience in this lifetime. So I feel at the bottom of all of this, if we get down to the real nitty gritty of it all, you and this person actually love each other a lot. okay? What is crossing you? Some really painful things have been said. Pages bring news. So I feel like there's a lot of sharp conversations, a lot of sarcasm, a lot of defensive energy, maybe even arguing energy, because swords are about communication. And as you can see, I feel like this person is very wounded. It's a very tumultuous connection. Now, when you've got two people who are very, very sensitive, and it's almost like they shut down and they are defensive. So their first point of call is to defend themselves, which means to maybe sometimes attack the other person. Okay, the Prince of Swords, which is the equivalent of the Page of Swords, is about truth. It is about curiosity. Page of Swords can be also about, seeing things from a new way of thinking, or seeing it from a new perspective, seeking a new focus. And whilst it may be painful to see things in a different light, we must open ourselves up to another perspective so that we can stop hurting ourselves either with expectations, or stop hurting ourselves with compromises that we're making that are against us or detrimental to us in some way. I also feel like I'm going to pull a card on that Page of Swords, because I feel like the way that either you've been talked to, or it just feels like some of the things that have been said are just not acceptable. They're so painful. Now, we all say things that we do mean to hurt other people on purpose to get a reaction. And we do have that this person is someone who self-sabotages. So it's almost like they push buttons in order to get a reaction to see if you still care. That's not a healthy energy, of course. So this person needs to mature. And if not, then step away, of course. I'm just going to clarify. They can see their behavior. They're getting the Seven of Cups again in the reverse. This person is gaining clarity. They can see. They're restoring a sense of what is right. Okay, so I do feel like they're actually coming into some sort of accountability. Okay, now what is below you? We've got the Death card. So this is a card of should I stay or should I go? Something needs to change. At the grassroots of this relationship, something really does need to change. Okay, and the Death card is about releasing the stagnation, or releasing the resistance, the control in the connection, and opening yourself up to a new beginning. This is for your highest good. The transformation card is you're turning one thing into something other, into another form for your highest good. So I feel like your separation period is to change, look at the way or old patterns that you and this person may be in. In order to evolve, you need to change certain aspects. Remember the magnets. So at the grassroots, there is change here occurring in this union. They're highlighting the key. They're highlighting a key there. Now, I'm not really sure if it was your reading for the monthlies where a key was found in a path. There's something about a key anyway. So either you're going to find a key, or you've got keys in your hand right now. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. I basically feel like there is something that's going to be unlocked in February that is instrumental to you and this person moving forward. Okay, what is in the past? We got the Queen of Cups. So that is a lot of emotional care, support, and nurture. The Queen of Cups is your sign, my beautiful Cancerians. You may have even felt like you've lost a piece of yourself in this connection because you opened up your love to this person. Now, you have a lot of love to offer, and you are very, very sensitive, and that is your superpower. But you may have felt like this person hurt you so intrinsically that you're trying to be less emotional. You're trying to leave the old Cancerian energy behind and step into a much more balanced energy where you're like not allowing your emotions to swamp you, because I feel like you're trying to find a different way of approaching this connection. Remember, don't close yourself off to love, because your love is actually refreshing. It is wonderful. A lot of people spend many dollars paying for counselors to help them connect to the heart, and you have a direct access to your wonderful emotions and your heart. Don't close yourself off to them, okay? Just because this person hurt you, don't close yourself off. I know it was painful, but build a healthy boundary and not a wall, okay? What is in the near, well, this is the potential, and we got the Two of Cups. So the potential here is for you and this person to come back into union and have a wonderful, loving connection. You both are aware that there is a lot of love here and that both of you are twin flames. Okay, some of you could be dealing with Gemini energy, but also could be dealing with another water element, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I do feel like there is some, well, I do feel like there's some earth here as well. Maybe some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. A little smattering of air as well. So it doesn't mean it has to be their sun, moon, or rising sign, but I do feel like both of you, brick by brick, are actually revealing love. I mean, it may not be the love that you were expecting first off. It may not be the fairy tale that we're all sort of sold when we were younger, but there is love here, okay? And I do feel like both of you will come to a point where you reveal how you truly feel for each other. You may have done that already, my beautiful Cancerians, and you may have felt like you got burnt, so you may have withdrawn. That's why the Cancerian energy is in the past. It's almost like a withdrawal here. What is in the near future? Temperance. Now, temperance basically means patience. So there is, I mean, it did say here with patience, with great patience, you can have the relationship that you truly desire, that is very rewarding. So I do feel like you and this person have to slowly move towards a connection. Balance and harmony is called for when you get the Temperance card. Nobody likes that word, patience, because I feel like you've waited a long time. But just to know that there is going to be a little bit more waiting. You're turning a relationship that has the potential to be very rewarding into something that, you know, you've been hoping for. So it will take a while. My gosh, okay, this is unusual. So I'm actually, this is a beautiful deck, the Starman Tarot, and I'm actually getting a Bowie song come through here, which is Changes is what is coming through, Changes. That's a first. That's not happened before. So this is just for a personal thing for me. I'm like, whoa, that's quite interesting. So yeah, that's coming through. So either you heard that song on the radio, or you are you hear it after the radio, after this reading. It may be a song that plays in February as well, before you meet this person, reunite with this person. Okay. Now, what is your advice to yourself in this moment? The Eight of Pentacles. Focus on self. Learning is the key. The Eight of Pentacles often connects to a knowledge card, you know, gaining more knowledge about yourself. Everything is slotting into place. Remember, when you take your focus off your twin flame, you actually energize the cord for that person to come towards you. But if you're focusing on this person, waiting or expecting them to reach out to you, a watch pot never boils, okay? So I feel you're focusing on your own needs. The Eight of Pentacles is the number of self. 8 is the number of self. So I feel like both you and your person, your advice to yourself in this moment is to focus on your own needs. So, and then all starts to slot into place, okay? The external circumstances is the Chariot card. Perfect, because that means action. It means change. It means overcoming obstacles towards a victorious outcome. So I do feel like both of you are very self-assured. Both of you have the potential to overcome the challenges and to move towards a committed relationship, if that's what you're hoping for. But remember, the Chariot card is a directional card. So it again indicates it could go in either direction. It's based on what you choose in this moment. The Chariot card is a choice card really as well. You are guiding the chariot. So you are the master or the mistress of your own destiny. And the Chariot card often presents two ways of going. So you can steer right or you can steer left. And, you know, of course you go forward, but I feel it's about this fork in the road energy that keeps coming up in your reading. So I do feel like whilst there is an element of you governing what you want to do, there is also fate that is bringing you in a certain direction as well. So just when you decide, you know, you want to forget about your person, you're going to go for new love, you may start to see things that remind you of that person. Fate is intervening to say, are you sure? You want to leave that behind? Are you sure? This person tends to be thinking about you when you start to see those things that mean something. So you may see their name like on a street board or on a billboard, or you may see you know, things that remind you of them, numbers, or it just keeps creeping up. That is your spirit guides asking you the question, Are you over this person? Do you want to? You just notice how you feel in those moments when you see the signs, okay? So the Chariot card indicates you have a choice, but whichever direction you choose, it will be successful, okay? The Three of Swords. Now this is the difficult thing. The Three of Swords, this is the hope and fears card position. And you got the Three of Swords. So you're hoping deep down that there will be apologies for the pain, that there will be healing from the pain, that you both can make amends in some way and overcome the pain. Now, if you do not want to be with your person, you may be just hoping that you can heal from the damage of the relationship in order to find a soulmate or find love. So for those of you who do not want to be with your person, you may feel like the pain or the sorrow is too much or the loss is too much. So you decide to focus on manifesting a soulmate. That is in your energetic sphere as well if you choose not to be with your twin. But the Three of Swords says it's too painful right now. So you may have to separate or take some time out, some more time out to figure out what it is that you want, okay? The Three of Swords, the fear here is that it's over. The damage has been done, okay? And that you may fear that this person doesn't want to be connected to you in some way. Your energy is the one that's coming up stuck, so you're unsure. Your person is very adamant that they want to reunite, but they can't just come on in and expect it to be all rainbows and unicorns. Life doesn't work that way. You have to address the elephant in the room and talk about the things that need to be talked about. The Page of Swords indicates that there is a painful conversation that is necessary to have in order to release the wounds, address the wounds, heal the wounds, okay? There is freedom in a conversation is what they're giving me. Now the outcome position is interesting because we got the Two of Swords, which means there is a stalemate, there is indecision. As you can see, this figure is split right in two. It's one person in two minds. But also it is about your twin flame. I feel like there's been a stalemate for a long time in this connection, and I feel like you've been considering your options, my beautiful Cancerians. So I feel that if you and this person come back together, you have to learn to compromise in some way. And that doesn't mean that you are surrendering yourself completely to the union and giving up on who you are or what you expect. No way. It means both of you, having open, honest discourse to say, this is what I expect in a union. This is my needs. If you can't fulfill those needs, then we're going to have to go in a different direction. And your person's going to say, okay, well, can we compromise in this certain area? And if you feel like you can compromise in that certain area, then you will make it work. Relationships are about compromise. So some things are obviously not compromisable, of course, but the Two of Swords says that there is indecision in the near future. Both of you have to make a choice. There is stalemate. But I do feel with the Ace of Wands, this person is going to take action. I feel like this person's not going to give up. They're going to keep coming in. There's a lot of magnetic energy here. And I feel like there will be a point in the future where both of you feel an urge to sort of reunite, come together in some way. I mean, the Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands there at its grassroots means a powerful transformation, okay, that puts you in alignment with your heart and shows you that your dreams, whatever they may be, they are achievable. You can bring your dreams to reality, okay? This is about how you imagine things, because the wands are about passion and imagination. So however you feel you want it to go down, you have the power to transform and make it so. So I do feel like there's action in this connection. I do feel like this person wants to reunite. I do feel like you will hear from this person in February. But I feel there's a lot of undercurrent of pain and things needing to be addressed, because I feel like there's a conversation here that's been left unsaid. Something's been left unsaid here, and it's been left fester, and I feel like it needs to get out in the open. I feel like it needs to be addressed. Okay, so let me see if there's anything more before we close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please? Thank you so much. Two of Cups. They want you to be aware that it is a potential. I mean, you got Two of Cups again. It's in the upright. So you could have got any card from the deck. You got the Two of Cups again. Spirit gives you the exact card you're meant to see. So the potential position, there is a potential for union. There is a potential for you and this person to have a balanced relationship where you exchange love. Remember, the cup of love. It starts with a cup of love for yourself first. So in that cup for you, my beautiful Cancerians, needs to be love, care, devotion, respect, integrity, all of these things for yourself first. Because if we put self-loathing, codependency, insecurity, trust issues into that cup, that is the cup we exchange with the other person. We project our feelings onto that other person, and we tend to meet our person in the same frequency. So they're going to exchange a cup with exact same things in that cup for you. Okay, so that's why twin flame, we have to separate in order to love ourselves fully, that Eight of Pentacles. But this is achievable. Okay, so this card came out by accident. There are no accidents. I don't believe in accidents. Okay, and it says, I'm a healer. It's number 32. When you reduce it, 2 plus 3 is 5, which is challenge, overcoming challenges, coming back into alignment, balance, all the chakras. You know that this person is your person. I feel like you're healing your heart. She's got both her hands over her heart chakra. So I feel like you're healing your heart. And there is a conversation that needs to be said. Something needs to be said. Something needs to be addressed here before you move forward. You can't just put a band-aid over something and expect to forget that it's there. The wound is there, okay? So, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to get a heart for you. Let's go for this one. Rather than a trinket, I'm giving people hearts. So, let's see what this one says. That's just for February. It says, drop your baggage before you enter love's door. Hope you can see that. Drop your baggage before you enter love's door. Now, that's just as much for you as it is for your twin flame. Okay, because baggage can weigh us down and it can remind us of insecurities and things like that. In order to have a fulfilling relationship, we have to trust that the person is not going to hurt us. And if they've hurt us already before, it is a very difficult journey to take. So I completely understand. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If you'd like to be in with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is put in the comments box below this sentence: I am loved. Okay, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of February. I will not know who is to win that reading until my guides give me the name on the 28th of February. Okay, so just so you're aware, and I'll upload a video just to let you know it was me that is announcing it and not one of these scammers. Okay, also, if something resonated in this reading for you, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next messages, and it lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me. Okay, thank you so much, my beautiful Cancerians. Love and light.